was security operative assigned to Strike Force put him in constant danger. And he loved it. Loved the adrenaline rush. Suz preferred yoga and meditative quietude. Adrenaline was something she tried to avoid. She looked down at her hand, so small against his bare paw. She was 5'2", and he was 6'5" from his bare feet to the top of his tight military haircut. She weighed in at 110 pounds, and he doubled her without an ounce of fat, just pure heart and muscle. A mountain of muscles, unconquerable. Unless, of course, it's your job to jump off 3-story buildings as they exploded somewhere in the far reaches of the world. He'd have to be more robot than human to be able to do that and not end up here in the surgical wing. Suz knew little other than what he had texted her from the ambulance, apparently as he flew off the top of some building somewhere that required a plane to evacuate him and 18 hours of airtime. He landed on the roof of a car, which collapsed, absorbing the impact of the fall, and he walked away, hobbled away. His last text said, "I'm home for a once-over at Suburban Hospital." That text struck her as the nail in their coffin. She couldn't keep doing this. For someone who sought to be peaceful and centered, Jack brought life-or-death energy to their relationship on a daily basis. He loved it. She hated it. "Jack, be nimble," Jack mumbled. "Quick." Suz leaned in, her ear hovering just above his mouth, trying to catch his words. What are you saying, Jack?" "Jack, jump over. Candlestick." Suz made that up. She thought it might be what he said, but nursery rhymes? Could be. People said awfully weird things while sedated. "Thank you, Lynx." That last one was clear, and it hurt. Lynx's name was on his lips, not hers. Lynx was Strike Force's newest teammate, Lexi Sabato. She was fun, kind, unduly attractive, as smart as they come, and trouble with a capital T. Lynx had a way of magnetizing the bad guys to her, and then the Strike Force team of good guys would have to save her life, time and again. Lynx was supposed to work in the office doing their intelligence and wasn't supposed to be a field operative like the others. Yes, for sure, where Lynx went, trouble followed. Suz scowled. That was really unfair of her to think, and not any more true for Lynx than the other team members. Jack had been in danger since before Suz and he started dating, back when he was still a SEAL in California. His life had been on the line long before Lynx had shown up. This is a stupid thought process. Suz twisted her copper-colored curls into a make-do braid. She was just looking for a bad guy, someone to blame for Jack's wounds and her misery. "Jack, jump. Jack, candlestick," Jack breathed out. "What candlestick?" "Jump." "Jack, did you jump over a candlestick?" Was that code for something? Maybe the dynamite that blew up the building as he stood on the roof. Not that she actually knew why the building had blown up. He lifted his free hand inches off the mattress and made a gesture that she read as jumping over. "Why did you jump?" "Lynx," he said. Frustration painted over Suz. Jack never gave her a straight answer about his missions. It was as if he lived a parallel life. It was one of the things Suz hadn't been able to work through. She stared at the engagement ring glittering on her right ring finger, the thinking spot, until she made up her mind to say yes, or to hand it back. Could she marry someone and not know what happened during most of his life? Their only reality as a couple turned out to be the short, sporadic bursts of time they were together. That just didn't sit well with her. She had heard the soldiers laughing back in California. "Are you married? Not overseas, I'm not." Jack wasn't like that. She trusted Jack because he deserved her trust, but that many secrets warred a relationship, made it threadbare and fragile, and then it ripped.